Yeah. Okay. So, good morning, friends. So now we are going to connect the Power BI with the SQL. So most of the peoples are struggling with how to like connect the SQLs and queries. Then whenever they execute already queries in the real time, so how we find the is it is like direct mode, or either it is a which database, or like which SQL server, everything. Then you may confuse when we connect with the SQLs and other. When we real time, then we get the project. Most of the times, then we confusing how to get the data here from the SQL. I don't know the SQL how we will see. So everything the SQL developer or the some other people are working already earlier in the team or the project, they will give you to this data. Just you may open directly, but you know the how to find the way. This is the database. Okay, which database and the which SQL server, and what is the uh, like query executed, that you may know. That is the thing. Then I will explain you now. You see, for example, first thing I will let you, this is the first you connect. Okay, they will give you some query and then you may connect. Okay, I will save this query in the one notepad. Okay, then you understand easily. The notepad place is there. Yeah, here just I, this is the query now executing. Yeah, you see, this is the first one. This is the dim date table. Second table is fact internet sales table. This is the fact internet sales table. Then select the top 1000. Here also, then I remove this top 1000, just selecting these keys only. Just I'm executing. Okay, you see this much of lines, then how can we do? You don't worry, then they will give you this data. Okay, now you see, this is the second table. So you see, this is the almost 10 to 15 lines. Yeah, how can we do it? So these are the column names. You don't worry about this one. Now you see how much easy when we connect this one. You see, now I'm going to one, your manager will come. Yeah, now for example, this is the Lata. Yeah, okay, Lata, you will connect direct mode. So because of we have a views records, this is the server name. Okay, and then this is the database name. Okay, and then you may go connect. So database name, this is the database name. Which is the database name? So this is the database name. Where is the rename? For example, this is the database name. Okay, this also I'll copy. First, when you connect the SQL server, you want to SQL server name and then database name, correct? The server name is local is the server name. So then otherwise, then you will like copy this one, new query, and then properties. Then you see, this is the my, this is the server name. Naveen Kumar is the server name. You see, you got it. This one, Naveen Kumar is the server name. Okay, yeah, this is the Naveen Kumar. So they will give you these two data. No, nothing to worry. You don't bother about this is. So okay, just yeah, Lata, I'm giving you, this is the server name, this is the database name. So I ping you in the Teams. Okay, you please go, and then I will give you the this query also. You execute this query in the direct mode, and then you see, you analyze the data. So I want to find the like total sales by uh, year wise. I want to due date amount to this year wise. Okay, please find and you analyze. So this is the thing. Your manager or your team lead let him, and then they disconnect the call. So as I'm a Lata, now I'm starting. I don't know whether how to connect the SQL even. Yes, this type of questions you may raise. Every people like facing the issue. Okay, now I have a confidence, and then I have a know some data. This I'm going direct, I'm going to the SQL server now. Just they given already data. Just I go, and then just I picking this one, server name. Okay, this is the database name. Okay, here they given some query, correct? You see this is the query. Okay, yeah, they told me this is the direct mode. Okay, just I'm connecting now. You see this is the data load directly. You see this is the query one. Okay, now again I am going to SQL Server, and I'm going to this database, server name, and then database name. Okay, yeah, this is the direct mode. Now again I am loading the data. This is the select star from. Okay, yeah, this is the adventure m fact internet sales table. Then I will just copy this one. Just again I am loading. Okay, you see direct loading data. So this is the query 2 is nothing but this is the rename. uh, this is the fact internet sales table. This is the dim date table. This is the dim date table. Yes, we load the data. Just we will check. Here you see this is the direct connection. There is no data view, and here you see this is the direct connection. And when you see and when you check, so this is the, there is no relationship between here. So because of I did not connect in single time. So when I select this table into like every time, in the single time, then we connect this the dim date table, this fact table. Then this time, then it will automatically connect the connections. Otherwise I have connected is the one time, so that is the reason it may not be connect the relationships. Okay, yeah, now you connected this one. Then you go to the, this is transform data again. Then you will check whether the everything we have connected same thing or not. Just you go to the source, and you see now you will get this is the data. Here query executed query. Select date key something C key from the dim date table. You see this is the server name, this is the database name. Okay, everything is okay. Click and then go to the advanced editor. Here also you may see this is the server name Naveen Kumar, and this is the database name is Adventure Works 2012. Query select so and so. You see this is the query executed from source. Okay, done. And fact table also, then you may check like this. Okay, then now you click close and apply. So you see, is there any automatic relationship form auto detected? So nothing. Now you may give the, this is the date, due date to key these relationships. You see this is the many to one relationship. Again due date to order date key. Again you will give the ship date key. Ship date key. Okay, so now I given, just I will explain you how to take this one. I want to calculate. My manager told me this is the full date key from fact internet sales table, and sales amount. Sales amount. Sales amount from the fact internet sales table. Now you see, so you may get the, so that is the reason. You see, whenever you connect the direct mode, it is this performance is slow because of when you ping the data. So it will go to the server, and it will pick the data, it will get the data. I think we are getting, so you see this type of issues. Expectation was raised to the ID reader interfaces. Your error message. The provide documentation for this further information. What is this one error? Uh, Overflow error converting expression to data type date time. Okay, okay. So I think date time. There's something error. Date time. So where is the date time? There is a date day and month name. Data type of date time. Date time. Where is the date time? Okay, so this type of some error, then you will get, then you will rectify that error. Then again you will go to the transform data, and then you see, go to the source level, and then you may check with this your, like your team member, one of the team member, it is not connecting like that. Okay, so how you we can connect. Okay, so this is the type situations you may, so you may work this issue for 1 or 2 days, not for half an hour, 1 hour. So it might be error with some database issues, other some other issues like that. So that is the reason. Then when this is the no, this is the way to, then you can survive. Otherwise you don't know this way, then you may face the problems. So that is the reason why then I'm explaining you to in the class. This is the way, because of everyone then we connect to the direct mode when you give the data, and then but directly they will give you the database, and then they will give you the some queries, and then how you connect. If they will provide you direct to Power BI data set to you, how you find the, this is the way to find. Okay, got it.